This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, today is the 14th of December, 2022, and we are going to do the Pink Friday Day, and we're going to start out with a teapot side bends. So let's assume we're all doing great. Life is good. I understand that Wisconsinites are getting killed with, not killed, getting just not the weather they prefer.
Freezing rain.
Freezing,
Elaborate.
yeah, that's the worst. That is, in my opinion, there's nothing
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Not side bend. So this is the one where we start out like this, feet apart, just let those hips slide side to side. Those of us who used to dance or still dance a lot, sometimes this is easier. Okay, so now we're gonna put the hands like this. Remember, we're not bending forward at all. We're just sliding the hips and bending over. And then coming back. Same side, here we go.
I'm a little teapot. Don't you remember that when you're?
Yes, start and shout, tip me over and pour me out.
Yeah.
Over and pour me out.
Here is my handle and here is my spout. Yeah. Well, somebody paid me a compliment because there's a part of me that still doesn't understand that people would really wanna, that I'm any good at leading these classes. And someone said, I have tried these over my lifetime and this is the first time I enjoy them and I wanna come back to them. And I'm going,
Oh, wow, that's
That's,
great.
that's great.
That is great.
Very true. too.
Yes.
Procrastinator.
it's a constant surprise to me. If that makes any
Big
sense.
time's up.
Okay, we're going right into the other side, right to the other side. Now the hips go, the arms go the other way. So,
But Maggie, I think you enjoy it and you pass that on to us.
Yes.
yeah. Well, the other thing that for me makes a difference is if one of you isn't there, we're all saying, well, are you okay? What's going on? You know, somebody has to report that they're absent if they're gonna be, and we all say, are you okay? Where are you? Or, you know, if we don't hear. That's a big difference. So Rose, you're sort of getting incorporated in this, you know that.
And what?
When you start, if you can't show up, you're starting to be in the position of needing to tell us.
Okay.
Or we'll come looking for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
Carol, did you go to the pool today?
it's a small enough group.
Daytime.
To notice.
Yes, Rose, I did go. Yes.
Was anybody there?
Bonnie and Joan, Amy, Bill. Yeah, I think that's who.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
For you guys.
Yeah, right. That's how I would feel. Okay, we've got the worst one of the week because we're doing
Exactly.
then elbow to opposite knee. Grab wrist to wrist. See how I grab wrist to wrist? Now you got a straight line between the elbows. Okay, so now spread your feet apart, stick your butt out behind you, and we're gonna touch the elbow to one knee, keeping the elbow to elbow straight, and then go to the opposite knee. This really twists the spine even more if you look up at that elbow that's in the air. And just swing between the two. Exhale at the end of the twist.
Can you see my cats?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
They want to look out the window at the rain.
Oh, boy. If I could wish on you anything, it would be that I wish you colder weather so you'd get snow.
Yeah, northern Wisconsin got snow.
Yeah, I'm getting more.
Ours is coming tonight,
Is it? Oh, great.
3 to 5 inches.
Nothing
Really?
like ice underneath snow.
Right. Is the ground pretty frozen?
No.
It's been in the mid
Time.
30s.
Okay. Woo.
Mm.
Good job. straight, sit up, toe touches. Okay, this is one that's pretty straightforward. We're putting up Christmas decorations. I got the ladder out.
Are we doing Friday?
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing Fridays today.
Okay,
And then on Friday, we'll do Wednesdays.
okay.
So stretching your arms way in the air. And yeah, I got my feet apart. We're gonna come way down and touch our toes, come up and lean back. So this, who are you bowing to?
You, Maggie, of course.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Good, Sue.
What did she say?
You, Maggie, we're bowing to.
Bowing to both
I
hands.
love it.
Kathy, take a look at us. Both hands in the air and coming down, and both hands in the air.
Oh,
Hands are high. Yep, there we are. And
oh, just
all-
don't switch.
don't switch. No, we're doing.
Oh, okay.
And we're if you can lean back just a little. This is instead of lying down on your back and doing sit-ups, it's not as strenuous, but it still gives our core a bit of a workout here. That's the idea.
Time.
All right. Ah, very good. And, oh, we love these. We're gonna do lunges. So it's a matter of, this is the one where we step out, do a little genuflect and push back to standing. All right, step out, a little genuflect, push back to standing. See that? You can vary how difficult this is by how far you step out and by how deep you go into that genuflect. Do what you can. Try not to bend forward. Your trunk should stay vertical as much as possible. Keep your trunk vertical, your head up. So you're not bending forward, right? You're coming straight up and down. Keep your trunk straight up and down. It makes it harder.
Yeah, it sure does.
You're not holding on, Maggie.
No, I'm not. Which makes it harder.
Last one.
All right, very good. Now we're gonna switch to the other leg. And you'll very different from the first one. Again, start out easy. I've got one knee that needs to be replaced, and so it's talking back to me occasionally.
Yeah, this one's harder for me.
So I've got to be thoughtful. Remember, keep your trunk vertical. That should mean that to some extent your back leg and that butt cheek back there are working, are doing a lot of the work. It's not just the front leg. You see the guys, when you go to the gym, or the people, not just guys, doing these lunge walks down the lane.
Yes.
Gym.
Yeah.
So they don't push back into the standing position, they go forward each step.
Oh,
And they have weights in their hands sometimes. We haven't.
Last one.
Okay.
We're done.
Here we go. All right, we're moving right along. This is great. And now we are going to do, where did I put it? The band walk. I got it. So we can get these, the bands are really easy to find, you know, at Walmart or wherever, you probably Target. So you see how it's on my foot there. So it's important. You bend a little bit at the hip and knees. Have a little bend at the hip and knees. Don't be trying to do it standing up. And as you step, don't be rocking back and forth, which is what makes it a lot easier. You're going to keep your trunk absolutely straight, which might mean you take smaller steps. That's okay. Just keep the band at least taut. 10 steps out, 10 steps back. Bend. I straighten up at the end of each 10. And again. Yeah, I can feel this. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all love that band walk. It seems like no matter how often or how long or how,
Yeah.
it's always a hard one. It's always real work. Okay, straight squats, and we know what those are. If you want, and I do, get some weights in your hand. Let's see, what are you doing here? I have a dog at my ankles. So weights in your hand, knees hip width apart, and stick your butt out. Arms, so the weights kind of counterbalance your butt. You notice my knees aren't really moving forward particularly. I'm not doing this. I'm more, my butt's going back, the weights are going out front. That makes sense?
Mhm.
They go forward a little, but not much at all. So the weight goes onto my heels as I go down, because I'm counterbalance with what I got in my hands. You're kind of sneaking in a little shoulder work while you're at it. So y'all got some Christmas plans?
Yep.
Winter solstice plans?
Yeah.
You know, on the east side of with Madison, Maggie, there's a
Last one.
winter solstice celebration. And
At Olbrook Park.
right at the time when the solstice is supposed to be, you know,
Right at the
5
moment.
o'clock, something like that, but they have these like 12-foot tall puppets and that walk around, and they have a lot of Native American singing going on, and it's in a
Wow.
bonfire. It's cool.
It is
Very
cool.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay, so what are we doing? Biceps curl? No, we're doing overhead press. Okay, so this is the one that Leo loves to hate or hates to love. So we're going to start here in the stop, don't shoot. Go up overhead and put it behind you. Bring it all the way up, back to the stop, don't shoot, and then up again. I think it's the other one with combined with the
Yeah, it's the bicep curls that she doesn't. Yeah,
this one.
this
oh,
one I think is easier.
Yes, yes.
She gets the order. She says the order is hard for her.
Yeah, I understand that from trying to learn line dancing.
Yeah.
You're not, it wasn't happening. So remember to pull your belly in and squeeze those butt cheeks. I forget, so I tell you when I remember.
Oh,
Squeeze that weight in your hand too. That's good for the forearms. And when you get to this point here of the stop, don't shoot, admire your biceps. Elbows should be straight out from the shoulders from this position. And then up again.
Please, Marjorie, tell me
This
it's
is it. We're done.
Okay, last one.
I wasn't gonna
That's a
say
hard
last
one.
one, there were too many of us not in that position. I'm like, we're done.
We all had to finish. Okay, we're gonna do push-ups. Push-ups are good. Push-ups get your shoulders, your back. Remember, when you come in right about chest level. You're not up here when you come into the surface or down low, right here. And you squeeze those butt cheeks. That's important to help you keep a straight line, because we tend to do it with our butt out. We want to squeeze the butt cheek, have a straight line. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're going too high, it's an adjustment of the feet. You know, how far out you are to get your, the surface coming right in at the chest.
Where are you supposed to feel this?
I feel this in the backs of my arms and my shoulders. I feel it through here. And I feel it right across here in my pecs too. That's where you're getting a good workout. It's a good upper body all around workout.
15 seconds.
Okay. I better go. You can go as fast as you want on these. I got to catch up because I was demonstrating.
So Maggie, where are those women from?
Last one.
But we'll have to do that next time. Some of them are Canadians. Some of them live here full time.
Ah, yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Some from different parts of northern United States. Diagonal flies. Okay, this Friday setup here is a real shoulder, upper body workout.
Yeah.
You can all use it. All right. We're gonna stand, we're gonna make a V with our arms, just to shoulder height, and come down. If there's any discomfort, really pinch those shoulder blades behind you, and then come up in a V. You see that? I'm not out to the side. I'm not doing a fly. I'm halfway, 45. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt, squeeze those weights, squeeze a smile out.
And breathe.
And breathe, don't go higher, and squeeze the shoulder blades. Get the shoulder blades back. This is really good for arm stability. If you have those back muscles really working. Breathe.
15 seconds.
Oh, we got this. We got this.
Mm.
Yeah, this is good.
Time.
Okay, my last one. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do another day, the hamstring stretch. I'm noticing that my knees just feel like I have to get moving. They're just getting really stiff if I've been sitting for a while. I'm not sure if this exercise has anything to do with it. So I'm going to be interested in any feedback you have about how your legs, knees in particular, are feeling with this exercise, like especially in the day or two afterwards. What we're going to do, let me see, I keep changing things. There. We're going to put one foot up, right? Neither knee should be locked. Neither knee should be locked. But you're going to stand really straight and hinge at the hip joint forward until you feel the pull in your hamstring. So that's where I want you to be. Just a pull in the hamstring, the knee is not locked. And in this position, we're going to push the heel straight down. All right. And here we go. Count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax, and let it move. And then come back into that stretch, no pain, stretch of the hamstring. Push the heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And do it again, relax. Remember, you're hinging at the hip. Your back should not be bending at all. You're absolutely tall in your back. You're just bending at the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. I didn't push down as hard personally this time just to see, but I could feel that stretch. It's a good long stretch. Okay, move it around, take a little walk, loosen that up, and we're gonna put the other leg up. Okay, there it is. And again, this knee is not locked. You don't want to do that. You're going to hinge at the hip and bend forward until you feel the pull here. That makes sense? All right. And then push that heel down. So if you work that hamstring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And move it. Neither knee should be locked out. Both of them should be soft. And the stretch on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back and out. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last time. Stretch it out and put it in a nice chest stretch, no pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good.
Ooh,
Very good. Yeah, even if you don't push that heel down at all, but put yourself in that stretch for this duration, it's going to make a difference. And if you do a little bit of pressure down, it's a little bit of work. You can gauge this as it makes sense for you, right? Everybody's got their own body and it ain't the same as anybody else's.
Yeah.
It's hot here. Sorry to tell you that. Hot and sticky.
Yeah, you look shiny. You've been sweating.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, we've all made our choices, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
true.
Well, everybody
Okay.
have a good day.
You
Yes.
too. Thanks.
And today is only Wednesday. I'll see you Friday at the Palapa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good. Thanks again, Maggie.
Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have
Bye,
a
everybody.
great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, Rose. Bye.
Hello,
hi.
Maggie.
Oh, we
How
can
are
wait
you?
a minute. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I had to race off Monday because I had a really, really busy morning and day. So, yeah. And so I just didn't stay to say hi or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always this time afterwards, we've got, oops, we're recording. Hang on a second.